The story opens with a stunning view of the Zerthian home planet, Zerthia. This beautiful world is filled with lush green forests, sparkling blue rivers, and breathtaking mountains. The sky shines with two suns, casting a warm glow over everything. However, beneath this beauty lies a sense of fragility. The Zerthians, a gentle and peaceful race, are known for their artistic talents and deep love for nature. They have always preferred harmony over conflict, making them seem weak compared to the technologically advanced species in the galaxy. Suddenly, the scene shifts dramatically to a galactic council chamber, a grand room filled with alien representatives from various races. These species are tall, muscular, and adorned with advanced armor and weapons. They sit around a large, round table made of a shiny metallic substance. The air is thick with tension and disdain as the council members laugh and ridicule the Zerthians, whom they consider beneath them. "Look at those weaklings," sneers a tall alien with sharp features and glowing eyes. "They can't even defend their planet!" Another alien, with vibrant scales and multiple arms, adds, "We should wipe them out and take their resources. They're worthless." Their cruel laughter fills the room, showcasing the arrogance of the council. Ilara, the Zerthian leader, stands in front of the council, her heart pounding. Despite her small stature, she holds her head high, trying to convey strength and determination. As she speaks, her voice shakes, but she pushes through. "We seek peace and friendship. We do not want conflict." The council ignores her pleas, discussing how to dispose of the Zerthians once and for all. The camera focuses on Ilara's face, showing the pain and desperation in her eyes. She knows that her people are in grave danger. In a flash, the scene changes again. We see a Zerthian ship, an older model that looks worn and battered, soaring through space. It is fleeing from a massive galactic fleet filled with imposing warships equipped with advanced weaponry. The ship's alarms blare, echoing in the empty void of space. Ilara is at the helm, her hands gripping the controls tightly, her face filled with determination. "Hold on!" she shouts to her crew, her heart racing as she glances back at her team, all of whom are terrified but resolute. They are fleeing for their lives, and the stakes have never been higher. The council's ships chase them relentlessly, firing blaster beams that light up the dark expanse of space. The Zerthian ship shakes violently as it dodges incoming fire. Each hit sends tremors through the hull, and Ilara's heart sinks every time they are struck. "We need to get to a safe zone," she calls out, desperately trying to navigate through the chaos. Just when they think they have gained some distance, a massive explosion rocks their ship. The screen shakes, and viewers feel the urgency and fear of the moment. Alarms blare louder, and the crew members shout in panic. Ilara grits her teeth, forcing herself to focus. "We can't give up," she urges, but her voice is shaky. Suddenly, the ship's systems begin to fail. The lights flicker, and control panels spark as Ilara tries to maintain control. The screen fills with flashing red lights, and the Zerthians realize they are in deeper trouble than they thought. The powerful warships are gaining on them, and their ship is breaking apart. "Prepare for emergency landing!" Ilara shouts, her voice filled with determination. She knows they can't outrun their pursuers forever. The crew braces themselves as they hurtle towards a nearby planet, Earth. As the ship descends through the atmosphere, the Zerthians are filled with hope, but also dread. They are entering an unknown world far from their home. Just as they think they might make a successful landing, another explosion rocks their ship, sending them spiraling down. The ship crashes through the trees of a dense forest, the impact shaking the ground. Ilara and her crew are thrown around, and the screen cuts to black with a dramatic cliffhanger sound. The viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eager to find out what will happen next. Will the Zerthians survive on this strange new planet? Will they find help among the humans, or will their troubles only just begin? This opening sets the stage for an epic adventure, filled with suspense, emotional depth, and the promise of exciting encounters ahead. As the sun rises over the dense forest, the sound of rustling leaves and chirping birds fills the air. Jake, a skilled engineer and a tech enthusiast, is out for his morning hike. He enjoys exploring nature and often dreams of the amazing technologies he could create. Today, however, is different. He stumbles upon something unusual, a massive smoking wreck in a clearing. As he approaches, his heart races with excitement. Could this be a piece of alien technology? Jake carefully moves closer, taking in the sight of the damaged Zerthian ship. Its sleek design and glowing symbols fill him with awe. He pulls out his phone to take pictures, imagining the discoveries he could make. This could be the find of a lifetime, he thinks. He starts to inspect the ship, his curiosity piqued, but suddenly he hears faint voices coming from inside. Intrigued and slightly nervous, Jake creeps closer and peeks through a broken window. What he sees shocks him. Inside, he finds Alara and a group of frightened Zerthians who are struggling to comprehend their situation. Their faces show fear and desperation, and Jake realizes these aliens are not a treasure, they are in grave danger. Without hesitation, Jake steps into the wreckage. "Are you all okay?" he asks, trying to sound calm. The Zerthians turn to him, wide-eyed and unsure. Alara, still in shock, tries to speak, but her words come out as a jumble. Jake gestures for them to stay calm. "I want to help you," he reassures them. As he talks to Alara, he begins to understand the harsh reality the Zerthians have faced. They share stories of their home planet, how they were rejected and mocked by other races. Jake feels a deep connection with them. He recalls moments from his own life, times when he felt misunderstood or judged for being different. He shares stories of humanity's struggles against prejudice, trying to show them that they are not alone. Among the Zerthians is a young girl named Mira, who clutches a small toy, a reminder of her family lost in the chaos. When Jake sees her tears, his heart aches. He kneels down and speaks gently. "I'm sorry for what you've lost. We will find a way to help you." Mira looks up at him with hopeful eyes, and in that moment, Jake knows he must do everything he can to protect them. Together, Jake and Alara form a fragile alliance. They start to brainstorm ways to fix the ship and protect the Zerthians from any further harm. As they work together, Jake realizes that the Zerthians are not just aliens. They are beings with dreams, hopes, and fears, just like him. This connection sparks a sense of duty within him, pushing him to fight against the odds for his new friends. This newfound alliance will be the first step in their battle for survival. They know the Galactic Council will come searching for them, and time is running out. With determination in their hearts, Jake and Alara prepare to face the challenges ahead, forging a bond that could change the fate of both humans and Zerthians forever. As Jake and the Zerthians work together to repair their damaged ship, the mood is tense but hopeful. They are determined to make the ship fly again and escape Earth before the Galactic Council can find them. However, far above in space, the Council is not sitting idle. They are furious that the Zerthians managed to escape, and they vow to hunt them down at any cost. In a dark chamber filled with holographic displays, the council members gather to discuss their next move. "We must send a message," says the sharp-featured alien, anger boiling in his voice. "They cannot get away with this." He slams his fist on the table, causing the holograms to flicker. "Send the warship! We'll make an example of them." The council members nod in agreement, their faces filled with malice as they issue orders to deploy a powerful AI-controlled warship. This warship is equipped with advanced cloaking devices, allowing it to become nearly invisible. As it descends toward Earth, the tension rises. The ship glides through the atmosphere silently, unnoticed by the human population below. The crew, made up of AI drones programmed for combat, is ready to execute their mission, capture the Zerthians, and eliminate any threats. Back on Earth, Jake and the Zerthians are making progress. They are scavenging Earth's technology, combining it with the remnants of their ship. Alara and Mira are helping Jake connect wires and repair damaged circuits. Laughter occasionally breaks the tension, but they are all aware of the danger lurking nearby. Suddenly, alarms begin to blare from the ship. "They're here!" Jake shouts, his heart racing. He quickly glances outside and spots a shimmering shape in the sky. The cloaked warship is approaching, and they can feel the danger closing in. Jake knows they must finish their repairs quickly, but the situation is dire. Just then, the first wave of AI drones bursts through the trees, their metallic bodies glinting in the sunlight as they activate. Jake and the Zerthians scramble to defend themselves. "Grab anything you can!" he yells, running toward a pile of tools. Alara, though frightened, rallies her people. "We have to fight for our lives," she urges. A thrilling action sequence unfolds as Jake and the Zerthians face off against the drones. They use their combined skills to fight back, showcasing human resourcefulness and Zerthian agility. Jake improvises, using a wrench as a weapon, while Alara demonstrates her advanced abilities, deflecting drone attacks with her quick reflexes. Mira, although scared, helps by handing tools to Jake and Alara, showing her bravery in the face of danger. The scene is chaotic but exhilarating. The sound of clanging metal and the whir of drone motors fill the air. Jake leads the charge, strategizing on the fly. They work together seamlessly, finding ways to outsmart the drones despite being outnumbered. With each drone they take down, the Zerthians gain confidence, realizing they can stand their ground. As the battle intensifies, the stakes become clear. They must finish repairing the ship and escape before more drones arrive. Time is running out, and the Zerthians' survival depends on their ability to work as a team. Will they be able to fend off the drones and escape to safety, or will the Council's wrath bring their alliance to an end? The tension is palpable, and the outcome hangs in the balance. As dawn breaks over the horizon, the calm is shattered by a deep rumble. The Council warship finally breaches Earth's atmosphere, casting a shadow over the landscape. With its enormous size and advanced technology, it looks like a beast ready to attack. The crew of AI drones inside the ship prepares for the final strike, and a chilling voice echoes through the ship, commanding the drones to initiate orbital bombardment. Jake and the Zerthians stand together, watching in horror as the warship positions itself in the sky. "We can't let them destroy everything!" Jake shouts, determination surging through him. He knows they must unite to defend their home and protect those they care about. The Zerthians nod in agreement, ready to fight for their new allies and their own survival. With a loud whoosh, the first wave of missiles launches from the Council warship, hurtling toward Earth. The ground shakes as explosions erupt, sending plumes of smoke and debris into the air. Jake, Alara, and Mira race to gather whatever weapons and defenses they can find. They quickly establish a makeshift command center in a nearby building, where they can strategize their defense against the oncoming assault. The battle begins in earnest. Dramatic scenes unfold as robots and drones clash in the sky. The drones swoop down, firing lasers, while humans and Zerthians fight back. Jake uses Earth's technology to create makeshift defenses, setting traps and launching counterattacks. Ilara displays her incredible abilities, guiding her people to coordinate their efforts. They work together seamlessly, a united front against the alien threat. Amid the chaos, the stakes become even more personal. Jake's mentor, an experienced engineer named Mr. Thompson, rushes to help defend the command center. He inspires everyone with his bravery. But in the heat of battle, he gets injured while trying to save Mira from a drone attack. "Get out of here!" he shouts, pushing her to safety. "I'll hold them off!" Mira screams, "No! We can't leave you!" But Jake knows they have to keep fighting. The emotional weight of the moment strikes hard, intensifying the urgency of their mission. Ilara steps forward, tears in her eyes, feeling the loss of another friend as they continue to battle. As the orbital bombardment rages on, explosions rip through the landscape, and the sound of battle fills the air. Every second feels like an eternity as they fight to survive. The Zerthians, fueled by their desire to protect their new home and allies, tap into their advanced technology, combining it with human ingenuity. They unleash powerful energy blasts and defensive shields, creating a visual spectacle that dazzles the audience. With the warship still hovering above, Jake rallies his allies. "We have to finish this," he declares, igniting a fierce determination within everyone. They launch a counterattack against the warship, risking everything to take down the enemy. As they unleash their combined strength, the fate of both humans and Zerthians hangs in the balance. The audience is on the edge of their seats as the ultimate showdown unfolds. The battle is fierce, and each character fights with everything they have, motivated by love, friendship, and the desire for survival. Will they succeed in defending their home, or will the Council's power prove too great? The tension escalates, leading to a climax that will determine the future of both races. The final battle rages on as the Council warship looms above, casting a dark shadow over the battlefield. Explosions rock the ground, and the air is filled with the sounds of clashing metal and the cries of fighters. Jake and the Zerthians know this is their last chance to save their home and defeat the powerful AI warship that threatens them. They gather their strength, determined to use every resource at their disposal. Jake stands at the forefront of their makeshift command center, surrounded by Ilara and the brave Zerthians. "We need to work together," he urges. "If we combine our knowledge and technology, we can disable that ship." The Zerthians nod in agreement, their eyes filled with a fierce determination. As they prepare for the climactic showdown, Jake recalls a vital piece of Earth technology that could turn the tide. "The electromagnetic pulse generator!" If we can get close enough to the warship, we can use it to disable their systems. Ilara's eyes light up with hope. I can create a distraction with my energy blasts. It'll give you the time you need. The plan is set. Ilara and the Zerthians move in to draw the attention of the warship, launching energy blasts that illuminate the sky with bright colors. Jake, along with a few brave humans, takes advantage of the chaos to sneak toward the warship, their hearts racing. As they reach the base of the massive ship, they can feel the vibrations of its powerful engines and hear the faint whir of machinery inside. Just as they are about to set the pulse generator, the warship's drones swarm down to attack. Jake and his team fight fiercely, using everything they learned from their time together. They dodge laser beams and return fire with makeshift weapons, showing incredible teamwork. With every drone they disable, their confidence grows. Finally, Jake and his friends reach the warship's control panel. They quickly set up the electromagnetic pulse generator, heartbeats racing as they work against the clock. "Ready!" Jake shouts. With a flick of a switch, they activate the pulse, sending a wave of energy through the warship. The lights flicker and alarms blare. "It's working!" Ilara cheers from a distance, seeing the chaos unfold. With the warship's systems disabled, the drones fall from the sky like leaves in autumn. The council members aboard the ship realize their defeat, scrambling to escape. The tide has turned, showcasing how the supposedly weak Zerthians and humans, united by friendship and courage, have triumphed against a powerful foe. As the dust settles, the remnants of the council warship retreat into the atmosphere, acknowledging their failure. They underestimated both humanity and the Zerthians. Back on Earth, Jake and Ilara stand together, exhausted but victorious. Their friendship symbolizes a newfound alliance between their species. In the aftermath of the battle, the two share a moment of reflection. "We did it?" Jake smiles, his eyes filled with gratitude. "Together we showed them what we're capable of." Ilara nods, a look of determination on her face. "This is just the beginning. We can explore the universe together and face any challenge that comes our way." With hope in their hearts, Jake and Ilara prepare to embark on a new journey, one that promises adventure, friendship, and endless possibilities. The story concludes with them looking up at the stars, ready to embrace the future together. A powerful reminder of what can be achieved when different worlds unite. As the dust of the final battle settles, the Zerthians look around at their new surroundings with a mixture of awe and determination. After their victory, they gather together to discuss their future. Ilara stands at the forefront, addressing her people. "We have faced great challenges, but we have found strength in our unity with the humans. It is time for us to make Earth our home." The Zerthians nod in agreement, their eyes shining with hope. They recognize that Earth offers them a chance to start anew, away from the dangers of the Galactic Council. With the support of their human allies, they can share their advanced knowledge and technology, helping to improve life for everyone on the planet. Jake, standing beside Ilara, feels a sense of pride in the alliance they have formed. "Together we can create a better future," he adds, his voice filled with enthusiasm. "Your technology and our creativity can lead to incredible advancements. Imagine what we can achieve together." With the decision made, the Zerthians begin to set up their new community on Earth. They work side by side with humans, sharing their knowledge about energy sources, transportation, and advanced medical technologies. Humans marvel at the Zerthian technology, which is unlike anything they have ever seen. Zerthian engineers teach humans how to harness renewable energy in ways that are efficient and clean, sparking excitement and inspiration among everyone. As the weeks pass, a beautiful partnership blossoms. Humans and Zerthians build a vibrant community, filled with the blending of cultures. They celebrate their differences through festivals, sharing music, food, and traditions. Children from both species play together, forming friendships that bridge the gap between their worlds. One evening, as the sun sets in a stunning display of colors, Jake and Ilara sit on a hill overlooking their new home. The sky is filled with the warm glow of sunset, and the stars begin to twinkle in the clear night. "Look how far we've come," Ilara says, her voice soft yet full of emotion. "I never imagined we could find a place like this where we are accepted and valued." Jake smiles, feeling a deep connection with Ilara. "This is just the beginning. Together, we can explore not only Earth but also the universe. Who knows what other adventures await us?" Their conversation reflects the excitement and anticipation for the future. The Zerthians have not only found a refuge, but also a community that embraces them for who they are. As they gaze at the stars, both Jake and Alara feel a renewed sense of hope. The ending of their story emphasizes themes of acceptance, unity, and the strength that comes from diversity. The audience is left with a feeling of optimism, knowing that the bond between humans and Zerthians will lead to countless adventures and discoveries. Together, they will face whatever challenges lie ahead, proving that when different worlds unite, incredible things can happen. The future is bright, and a new chapter of exploration and friendship is just beginning.